YouTube? It's Young Men's Daily RedPill, back with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video, liking the content, sharing the content, helping me spread this RedPill message. I appreciate all the new subscribers, all the new supporters on this channel, and all my returning subscribers. Thank you guys for your support. I hope you guys are having a blessed day today, wherever you are, having a blessed weekend. Appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. Today's video, we are going to be talking about something that I observed while on vacation a few weeks back, okay? And it's a story that I had to share with the channel just because it was such a powerful display of female nature. And as soon as I saw true raw female nature on display during my trip to Hawaii on vacation, I had to share with you guys because, you know, this is something that you hear stories of, you know, because a lot of times we hear stories on YouTube, we hear stories from the manosphere, we hear different stories from these different content creators, and you as a listener might hear these stories and think, oh yeah, that's cool, but you know, I've never firsthand experienced anything like that, or I've never seen that happen. But I'm here to tell you guys that this is real, all right? And you're gonna start to see, the deeper you dive into this red pill stuff, the more female nature that gets exposed and that you learn about, you just can't help but see what goes on around you. You really can't help but see what goes on around you. It almost kind of like ruins life in a sense. It doesn't ruin life, but it kind of just takes the element of surprise out of life. Like, you will see a woman and you'll see her behavior, you'll see her, like, how she's acting, what she's doing in that moment, and you'll be able to just pick up on so many things that it's almost like you're seeing her from like a scientific, like, experiment kind of stance instead of just seeing her as a woman. It's almost like you're just so good at understanding female nature and what she's saying and what she actually means and translating it in your head with the red pill lens at the same time, that it's like you're just ready for anything that she throws at you or anything that you see that goes on. It might even be with your mom, your aunties, whoever's in your life, any women that are in your life. You're able to just read them so well. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, I just want to share this quick story with you guys. Hopefully it brings some enlightenment. And we're going to talk about this because I think it's a subject that needs to be talked about. Alright, so to make a long story short, during Thanksgiving I went to Hawaii, okay? And on Hawaii, where I'm stationed, well, obviously it's all just a beach area, okay? So you got guys walking around with their shirts off, women in bikinis, you know, just that beach vibe feeling. Literally, if you walk down the stairs, if you take the elevator down, there's a beach, okay? And even though it's during lockdown, there's still a ton of people out on the beach, out on the pool area, wearing basically nothing, okay? And this is where my story comes into play. So one day I decided to grab my towel, grab my sunscreen, and go kick it down by the pool area, all right? Where the pool and the beach area meet, that's kind of where I was because I like to get a view of both. So I'm sitting there in the pool area, laying down, I have my little canopy up, you know, just getting some sunlight, just enjoying the vacation, soaking it in. And I'm surrounded by 4 females, all of whom are in a relationship, all right? Keep this in mind, all of whom are in a relationship. So I'm chilling there, getting some sunlight, minding my own business, enjoying the pool life, and I see everyone's head starts to turn, all right? I see everyone's head start to turn, and by everyone, I mean all the women in my section, in my area. There were more women than men on this vacation. I don't know how that's possible, but there were more women than men on this vacation, like they can afford it. And everyone's head started to turn, all right? And you know me, I'm laying back like this, chilling. I see everyone's head turn, so I look over, of course, and I see this guy that's like 6'5", probably, maybe a professional athlete, I don't know. He had to have been a professional athlete. Dude was 6'5", probably 215, 225 maybe, just pure muscle, probably like 2% body fat. I'm not even joking, guys. Chad, like, this guy was the Giga Chad if I've ever seen one in my life. No homo. All right, no homo. You know me. Hey, no homo. Like, straight up, this guy was an absolute Giga Chad type of guy. He looked like Superman, to be honest. If I'm gonna be completely honest, this dude was in great physical shape. He had a nice face, broad shoulders, he had a V-taper back, and dude was just built all the way around. His legs weren't even thin. Like, he was just all the way around, just a built dude. And when I'm talking about female nature on this channel and my observations, because you know I played sports, so I've been around females my entire life. Just playing sports, you're just surrounded by that in general. So you pick up on little things in general. You've had women do certain things to you just because you're an athlete, or you've experienced this different little things, you've seen different things, because women definitely treat athletes completely different than what you would think, all right? If you're not involved in sports, if you're not involved in that athletic community, just women go absolutely crazy for guys with like hot bodies, okay? And guys that are in great shape. So how does this tie into what I want to share in this video? What I noticed was this guy was able to get the raw, unfiltered, primal female instinct out of all these women that I was around. And I was able to see it firsthand, okay? I was able to see just the pure lust, all right? And these women, some of them were wearing glasses so I couldn't see their eyes. Some of them weren't. But just their body language and the way they looked at this man, the way they just craved him, all right? And just visually, they were just glued to this man because of his body, all right? He was in incredible shape. And there were guys on my team growing up in basketball. I've been in good shape before, great shape. Not as good a shape as this guy though, but I've been in pretty good shape, and I've seen this happen to me firsthand and other people around me. But seeing it from like the outsider's perspective, and this guy just getting all that visual lust from all these women, and you know, their husbands of these women were sitting right next to them, all right? These guys that had paid for the vacation, I'm assuming, paid for the plane tickets, paid for everything, the hotel, the pool fee, all these different things. They're sitting right there, the husband, the beta male provider guy, and meanwhile he's trying to have a vacation with his girl, and you just see all these married women or women that are with their boyfriends, I don't know their relationship status, it looked like a lot of them were married, just leaning like this, just staring at this guy, all right? It got so bad to the point that I saw a few guys get angry, all right? Actually angry at their chick for looking at this dude for too long, and another time where a guy reached his hand over like this, his wife was staring and went like this to her, and told her like basically cut it out, like you're embarrassing me. She was looking at this dude for a cool, like, I'm not even joking guys, 30 minutes just staring at this dude as he was in the pool, all right? I'm not playing. And it wasn't one of those deep pools, so this dude was out of the water, and you know, clearly this dude had a confidence, all right? He took great care of himself, but his body was able to get that primal lust out of these women. So why do I share this story with you guys? What does this have to do with you guys? The reason I'm sharing this story with you guys is because it showed to me not only women's true nature and their true character, it completely just, you know, their vows and their loyalty to their mans that took them on vacation was absolutely just thrown out the window as soon as a hot guy came. What it showed me is here we have these beta male provider husbands, all right? And I'm sure they didn't know this getting into the marriage or relationship with these chicks. They didn't know that the woman only desired these men because of what they could provide for them, okay? Here he is taking his wife on a vacation. All these men, they're taking their wives on vacation, taking care of them, expensive dinners, doing what they think is the right thing to do, all right? The nice guy thing to do, which is what I tell you guys not to do. And here comes walking up Mr. Alpha Chad, ultra tan, ultra cut, ultra fit, who hasn't paid any attention to these women, who hasn't invested any money in these women, but these women are craving him, all right? These women are lusting after this man, truly, all right? And I mean all of the women at this pool area, at this beach area, were lusting after this man. I've never seen anything like this before. And it was just absolutely just, from a red pill perspective, I was like, I have to make a video on this. Because here we have the beta male provider that thinks he's doing the right thing by taking his wife out on vacation, you know, but he's a schlub. This guy's overweight, he has a little pot belly, you know, he's not his young, youthful self that he used to be. And here we have his wife that's maybe 10 years younger than him, that has plastic surgery, that has all this work done that he's paying for. And you know what? Who is she going to sleep with if she's given the opportunity? It's a no-brainer to me. It's a no-brainer. She would definitely sleep with that Giga Chad dude, all right? It's a no-brainer. Meanwhile, this guy's worked his whole life to be a social alpha, all right? A socially alpha guy. Wow, here is this sexual alpha guy, all right? And this guy who hasn't made any investment besides just working on himself, building himself up, and just going to the pool area just to enjoy his own time. Meanwhile, he's getting all the choosing signals in the world, primal choosing signals. Women that would do nasty things to him, all right? Because I saw the look in their eyes. And it's just, that was such a red pill moment for me over vacation that I had to share with you guys, because it just showed me, wow, here we have alpha seed and we have beta need right in front of me. And I don't know if you guys ever experienced that, but I see it all the time now. I really do. I see it all the time. There's just so many beta males out there. And then you see that alpha male, that alpha guy, and as soon as he enters that room, as soon as he's in that facility, he's in that space, women are just drawn to him, all right? And it's just a primal, lustful instinct. And those of you guys that work out, you know for a fact you've had this and you've seen it happen firsthand, all right? You've seen women lust after you. You've seen their husbands get angry for looking at you. You know these things firsthand, all right? You know it. So I want to hear some stories in the comment section. You know I love hearing my stories. So let me know if you've seen this happen firsthand as well. I'd love to hear your guys' stories. You guys are always super helpful and insightful with your comments. You guys are very smart, all right? The guys that watch this channel, the guys that understand these concepts, very smart individuals. You guys see the whole picture, the big picture of things. You guys just don't see life as just like black and white, which most people do. You guys actually see the whole thing for what it is, and you're able to dissect the male and female relationship dynamics to a T, okay? Especially if you have this red pill knowledge and information. So let me know if you've seen this firsthand, or maybe you started getting into the best shape of your life and you noticed women's behavior towards you started to change, or maybe you were the guy that's maybe the beta male provider husband that treated the wife very kind and took her on vacation, led with your wallet, and then she went off to sleep with maybe a guy that was more in shape, or she never really truly had that lustful desire for you that you craved, all right? Because every man wants to be lusted and craved and desired like that. But these nice guys don't understand that that's physical, all right? You can't just buy that lust, all right? It's physical. That guy had the physical qualities, the Giga Chad guy. So let me know your thoughts. Be sure to share this video so more men get this message. Drop a like, because YouTube still is kind of being weird with my channel, but you guys have definitely helped, all right? I'm not even gonna lie. I was stuck for a little bit with my subscriber count, and you guys, just by liking the content, engaging with the algorithm, that definitely helped me spread my channel and get this message out to more and more young guys out there. So I do appreciate every single last one of you guys. Have a blessed weekend. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I'm out.